So the installation is going to be where we take this pin with the groove in it, the bigger groove. There's one for the E-ring on the other end here. We're going to stick it into this hole here and down into the slot. This hole here will be gone, and then we're going to stick that and slide that assembly over so it sticks out the end there. Then we're going to take a strap where we come in here, twist it, come up around here and bend this up around the pin. And then we're going to E-ring it on the end of the slot. Lock that in place and knock this back flush with the end there. And we're going to open this up. And we're going to hook the spring in and this bracket here on the spring. Rotate it around and down and into this position here so that the surface here is flush with this. You might have to maneuver the spring around a little bit. And on this side here, instead of the plug, we have the temperature gauge, and we're going to screw that in. Try to just kind of eyeball it up. Everything's in a line, maybe give it a little hand tight, and that's your installation for this side, which is basically the same size as this except for the plug over here. Alright, so we're going to take this apart, pull the pin, take the washer off, and we have a bracket here, symmetrical, so it can go on this side or it can go on the opposite side. Slide the pin out and slide this on. Put the pin back through. The assembly. Then I'm going to take the spring, push that on and run the pin through it so it sets on the pin, and then basically just put the washer and the cotter pin back on, and that's your okay. To hold the shelf down so the latch will work right, we have a spring retainer ring. It's going to be pushed on to the bottom of the shaft of the shelf all the way up to the surface here. We have a holder that would be in the kit that you drop the spring retainer in, and then you would take a hammer and hammer this up on there. And then you can see you may have a little bit of play, but that's fine. Then that holds the shelf on there. Alright, to latch it, bring it down. If it hits there, you just swing it out of the way and hook it underneath there. It's latched. To unlatch and then lift. Again, one more time, come down, swing it there with your thumb, push it down underneath, click it in, it's latched, and you can see that, you know, it takes the slop out. If I unlatch it, then you can see, you know, it's free to bounce. You go at that point. That's it.